Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the Daily Challenge for January 10th, 2026. The character The Watcher and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Flight, you may ignore path when choosing the next room to travel to. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Set each combat with 5 plated armor. I see Peltzer was 1756, amazing score. Knight 1679, Sita 1664, not far behind. Cyberfox 1629. So it looks like people will be able to do reasonably well today. Let's see. Okay, 5 copies of Weave. So if I get some scry capabilities, combo should be pretty doable. And of course, I will try to go for collective bonuses as many as I can. There's a 3 lead path. Oh, right. Wait, with flight, I don't have to check the path. Still, I can hit only 3 of the 4 leads, which is disappointing. For a flight run, that's actually very low. But yeah, hopefully the next few acts will be better. Alright, let's start off with, I was going to play the Vigilance. Is there a good reason to? I guess I have the Eruption. Yeah, let's do Vigilance, then Weave Strike. Okay. 6 incoming. I mean, I guess I can do Eruption because I have the plated armor, so I can fully defend here. And hopefully, am I guaranteed to get 2 strikes? Actually, I'm guaranteed to get a lot of attacks next turn. Good. Alright, Sands of Time, Sash Whip, Crescendo. I wonder about Crescendo. Sands of Time, yeah, Sash Whip, they're all good. For the upcoming boss, weakness might be slightly more important. Yeah, let me take the Crescendo. It just might be able to deal a lot of damage. Here I got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Very nice when you have so many 0-cost cards in your deck, I mean. And then here, normally Meditate. I would like the Meditate. Another Eruption is fine. Enlightenment. Ooh, I need the Just Lucky. I need the Just Lucky. Actually, I need it so desperately that I'm going to reload and grab it because it is one of those cards. That's the only thing I'll grab, though, because I don't think... I mean, I guess I could get the Normality, which is not the worst thing to do. Yeah, let's grab the Just Lucky first. Should I... So... My thinking is if I... No, you know what? No, I think that's too much cheating. Should I get the Just Lucky? The Normality, I mean. Or the Meditate? So, if I didn't reload, I would have gotten the Meditate. No, I think that's too much. Yeah, I think I just won't get that. It's fine. Alright. Let's just use the 1 reload of the day to get the Just Lucky. I think that will make a huge difference. Having 1 scry capability this early on will make a huge difference. Alright, let's do 2 strikes, 2 weaves. Okay. Alright, and then here, Eruption. Next turn I have the Just Lucky. Actually, this is enough. Never mind. We got a Skill Potion, Tranquility, Consecrate, Collect. If I picked up a Crescendo, I think I now can pick up a Tranquility. Okay. And then here I got my first Curse, Regret, as well as Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, I 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's nice. And then here I got the Sentries. Oh boy. I think I cannot defend. I also cannot kill this guy, right? So let me see if the Skill Potion gives me something good. Swivel. 8 block. That alone is not enough. Actually, with Just Lucky, it is enough, right? Yeah, fine. Let's take the swivel. Play it at the very end, though, right? So let's do Weave, Just Lucky. Defend might be necessary next turn. Oh, I'm going to draw the defense, so maybe it was not super necessary. I guess I didn't need the swivel then, right? Yeah, that might have been a mistake there. Alright, let's do the 2 strikes. Okay. Yeah, I should have saved the Skill Potion. Well, I guess there's no way. I should have done the Just Lucky first. That was my mistake. And now I get 3 weaves and nothing. Actually, I have plated armor 12. I'm 1 short. Or not 1, but like 3 short. That's a bummer. Yeah, not much I could have done about that. I just need a little bit extra damage. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 more reload. That's gonna be the last one for the day, though. And this one, let's see. If I do another reload after this, I'll put in a thumbnail. But so far, I think this is fine. So I should have realized that I'm close to triggering the Ink Bottle. So I should have at least started with Weave, then Just Lucky. And then realized I have a defend coming. Also, wait, why did I need a defend? I already had plated armor. Wow, alright. Let's just reload just because I played really horribly. How about that? Yeah, I forgot about the plated armor. I didn't need the block. Jeez, alright. Yeah, let's just ignore that turn. Pretend it never happened. Now I can drink this, and now I can get the swivel. That is actually going to be enough, right? Yeah, let's play the weaves. Then defend and swivel. With the plate armor, I'm fully defended here. And then I should be able to get rid of this guy, and I just need to draw 1 defensive card every turn. Should I do the Eruption? Yeah, I have the Vigilance. Let's do it. Let's do Eruption, then a Strike, and then Vigilance. Okay. Alright. Now... reshuffle might be a problem. I do have a Crescendo and Tranquility, so I could deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I think if I do Eruption, then a Strike and a Weave, that's enough for this guy. And then I can always exit Wrath with the Tranquility if I need to, but ideally I would also just be able to deal enough damage. No, that's fine. Let's just do Vigilance and wait and come. Alright, I have 2 more turns because I don't think I have many defensive cards left in my deck. Should I do Crescendo? I think I have to. Let's do Crescendo, then a Strike. And then I need to draw Let's play the Miracle as well, because I want to take less damage from the Regret. I need to draw at least one Weave and a Strike, or maybe they're just lucky. Yeah, the Weaves are enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfect this one with a reload. We got Golden Eye, one of you scry 2 additional cards, as well as a Smoke Bomb Potion, which I probably don't need. Bowling Bash is interesting. Worship is interesting. I guess if I'm going for collector bonuses, Worship is not a bad idea. Yeah, because I could take a second one and enter Divinity. Let's try it. Alright, here I got the Lice. No way to get overkill yet, right? Let's do Vigilance. That's 13. I think I'll just do 1 strike each. Use the Vulnerability, and then I'll take 1 damage. But then I should be able to easily get rid of these guys next turn. Okay, not as easily as I thought. That's fine. Alright. Okay, and then Weave is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Regen Potion, which I probably don't need. Perseverance, Evaluate, Empty Mind. Empty Mind is interesting for card draw. I do have a lot of 0-cost cards. Perseverance might be good for good block. Let's take the Perseverance here. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Knob. Okay, I think I have to risk the Crescendo, right? There's no reason to play any of these. Let's do Crescendo. Alright, then do the Weaves, do the Strikes. Okay, that was a good amount of damage with Vulnerability on turn 1. Can I deal 25? Yeah, I need the Just Lucky. I didn't get it. I can fully defend it with the Vigilance. So let's do that. Okay. Alright. Need another 17. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I got lucky here. Perfect this one. Got Potion Belt. I can pick up, gain 2 potion slots, a Swift Potion, and Swivel for real now? Or Sanctity? I think I would like more card draw, so let's take the Sanctity. And then here I got Bottle Flame. I can pick up, choose an attack. So I should come with this card in your hand. I think that should be the Eruption, right? Yeah, let's bottle the Eruption. Let's try to be aggressive, especially with Vulnerability on turn 1. Here I got a Defend and Weave upgraded. I really would like to get that Eruption upgrade. Alright, Lagavulin. Here I do want to draw the Perseverance. Let's also play the Worship and wait. Okay. Actually, I should have drank the Regen Potion. Do I need to? I mean, I could save it for later too. I don't think it's urgently needed at this point. If I don't play anything, I have extra card draw next turn. I think that might be worth it. Okay. Alright, so let's start with Sanctity here, draw extra cards. There is a Crescendo, that's risky, but I do have a Vigilance next turn, so I think I'll do Crescendo here, then do the Weave, play these Strikes. Oh, should I do Miracle Strike? Yeah, let's do Miracle Strike. Okay. Alright, 36. So I have 2 Weaves here. The Vigilance allows me to exit Wrath. I have 13, and the Defend is enough. Okay. And then here the Perseverance is 9. Together with the Sanctity, that should be enough, right? Ooh, there's an Eruption. Could do Eruption Tranquility. I would like to enter Wrath. I think I'll do it. Yeah, let's do Eruption. Then, wait, actually, was that silly? I guess I'm just playing the Weave, because I have to play the Tranquility and the Perseverance, right? 11, yeah, that's a bummer. Alright, fine. Could have played the Defend instead of the Perseverance. I might have been better, actually. Alright, here I could do Worship. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Worship. Enter Divinity. Okay. Then do the Weaves. Then Just Lucky, and that brings me back a bunch of Weaves. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, that took me a while. Alright. I was able to protect this one too. Protect Battle Hymn, Flurry of Blows. I do switch stances, but often enough for Flurry of Blows. No, I think I'll take the Protect for the upcoming boss. I will need block cards there. Let's take it. And Whetstone upgrades a Strike and a Weave. Okay. And then here, let's get another question mark room. Alright, lose HP for gold. And one more question mark room. Remove transform or upgrade. Do I want to transform the Regret? That is the only thing I can think of. I could also transform Weave, but I think it's better to upgrade. I do have an upgrade at the rest side soon, right? So let's transform the Regret just because the Regret is a little annoying. Okay, Pain is worse. Oh no. Okay. I traded one bad thing for another. Alright. I'm really tempted to give up the Pain here. Would give me a Relic. No, I mean, there's always a chance to get curses. Fine. Let's just get rid of a Strike, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's hope that was the right decision. Okay, here, let's upgrade the Bottled Eruption. Although, against this particular boss fight, it might not be that useful. Well, depending on what I draw. Should I drink the Regen Potion? No, I think I'll still save it. There's a small chance. Actually, no, there's a significant chance I will transform next turn, right? So, here, 13. Let's do... Hang on, how do I do this? Let's do Eruption, then Weave, or a Strike is too much damage, right? Let's do Weave, and then wait. Okay. 14. Alright, I have enough to transform, and I got the Tranquility, so that's good. Let's see what the Sanctity draws. Okay, so I can do 2 Weaves, and then a Strike. Okay. I'm hoping for the Vigilance, of course. I did get the vigilance, also I got the pain. So yeah, I have to do vigilance. That is 13. I can do 1 attack. Let's do the weave. Okay. 16 incoming. I am tempted to do the protect here. I would also like to do worship. If I do worship, there's no way I can defend, right? Well, actually, I could do the perseverance with the worship. Worship or reshuffle, but would it be in my draw pile? I mean, it's nice to be in divinity, right? Let's do worship. Now, it plays it first, then reshuffles, and then, yeah, it's fine, fine. All right. That way I have to protect for next turn, so I guess that's good. 20 incoming. I am tempted to do the... I have to tranquility, right? So I think I'll do the eruption here. Let's do eruption. Then do weave 1, weave 2, and then a strike to transform again. Okay. Another 18, another vigilance. All right, I'm getting lucky with the vigilance draws. Let's do vigilance. That's 13. I don't have any attacks to play. I think I'll do sanctity. And if I get the weaves, I can at least do 1 weave here. Okay. And then another 16. Yeah, I might need to use the protect here. I can't really do anything else, right? Let's do protect. Then defend. Then just lucky. I wonder... Let's get rid of this. I wonder if I should do Miracle Crescendo because I have the vigilance. But no, I won't have enough block for that. Let's just do... I can do 1 attack. Let's do the weave here. Okay. Alright, another 20. I need to deal 50 damage, which is going to be a challenge. So no, instead let's try to defend. I have the perseverance. Let's do defend sanctity. Is that going to be enough? Possibly not. So I think I'll just do perseverance, then sanctity. Okay, that allows me to be fully defended. And then let's do weave and strike. Okay, I'm a little worried about the pain. It is dealing a bunch of damage, especially with terminal once I lose more max HP. If I do worship now, I'll enter divinity, but that's still not going to be enough, right? Yeah, would be better if I had some better attack cards. I think I'll wait. Yeah, let's just play a few attacks. So I'll do eruption. Then weave 1, weave 2. That way next turn I'll have extra card draw. Okay. Alright, yeah, still not the right time for worship, but you know what? Let's play it. Better now than never. Let's do worship here, enter divinity, then do sanctity, hoping to get another good attack. Yeah, fine. I got the just lucky, which is fine. Let's do the weaves, then do the just lucky. Ooh, get rid of these weaves. Okay. Draw a full hand of weaves. Beautiful. Alright, and then a strike. That gets me very close to being able to perfect. Okay, just need 8 more damage. Alright, so this is 6. That's not enough. Actually, if I do... wait, if I do Miracle, Protect, and then Eruption, that is enough. Phew, alright, perfect this one. Actually, perfect everything. It did require a reload, but perfect everything. Omniscience, Wish, and Devotion. Ah, man, I was wondering if I should go for Pauper. The deck is doing fine without rare cards. The problem is, I would like both of them. I don't want them separately. So if I take the Omniscience now, it's not going to be that useful. If I take the Wish now, should I take it and remove it in Act 3? That might be the best approach, I think. Yeah, let's take the Wish and remove it in Act 3. Unless I get an Omniscience, then I might stick with not going for Pauper. Here, I would like extra energy, but I think Black Star is really good. Elite Drum Dish will go undefeated. Yeah, so, yeah, Fusion Hammer would have been nice for the extra energy, but I think Black Star will make it easier to get Alex Shiny. Although, with Flight, hopefully I'll be able to get enough. Okay, see, once again, I only get 4 or 5 elites. That's disappointing. But yeah, with Black Star, I'll get lots of relics. And I got a shop here, that's good. Alright, here I got the birds, which is actually not as easy as it sounds, although I do have the weave. So let's do Eruption, weave 1. I think I'll do the second weave here. Yep, then do just lucky, get this bird to the ground, get rid of all of them, hoping to get another weave maybe. Nope. And then get rid of this guy and deal damage to this guy. Might as well do worship, I have the energy. Okay. Ooh, that's lots of incoming. Alright, I can do weave 1, weave 2, get rid of this guy, beautiful. And then, yeah, I have enough if I do strike and vigilance. Okay. Man, now I'm thinking the flurry blows might have been really nice. It's a shame I haven't seen more discards, or not discard, not exhaust. What am I trying to say? More scry synergies, right, that's a shame. Alright, let's wish for gold here, might as well. And then I think I'll do miracle and defend. Okay. Alright, here I'm not being attacked. Let's do weave, just lucky, get rid of all of these. Happy to get rid of the pain. It's dealing a lot of damage at the moment. Okay. And just need to deal 18 more damage. Weave 1, weave 2, and then strike. That is not enough. All right. Let me play a few more cards. I'm trying to get Ink Bottled ready for... you know what? I'll wait. Yeah. I'm trying to get Ink Bottled closer to 10. So let's do something like Worship to gain extra energy, then Tranquility. I should have done Tranquility first. Defend, Protect, and then a Strike. Oh, okay, now I played too many cards. That was a mistake. All right. Empty Body, Worship, Inner Peace. Yeah, let's take a second Worship. That's why I picked up the first one. Okay, do I want Melange? One of you shuffle, drop, like scry 3. It doesn't happen that often. Let me focus on cards first. There are nice duplicates offered here, like Crescendo. Actually, that's the only duplicate offered. I will take the Fear No Evil because it's a great card to have. Let's take it. In a stand shift deck especially, right? You know what? Let's risk the Melange. It is cheap. Actually, I don't think I need relics because I have Black Star, and it's not going to trigger as often as I'd like. Let's take the Like Water. That might be good follow-up. Kind of want to save my gold. I don't see anything amazing here. Maybe a Fire Potion. Let's take it. It might help against some of the elites on this act. Okay. All right. Here, Ritual Dagger is interesting. Would get me an easy way to get overkill. Let's do it. Okay. I should try to use it as much as I can. All right. Curse number 2. Got the Decay Curse. Okay. And then here, Special Relic. Yeah, let's take the Special Relic, especially with the vulnerability on turn 1. So we have Mutagenic Strength. Strategy come with 3 Strength at the end of the first turn. Lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing. All right. 12 incoming. I mean, I have to Protect. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. So, wait, can I do... Yeah, I think I'll do... How do I do this? Let's do Eruption, then Weave, then Fear No Evil, and then Miracle Protect. Okay. This might be tough. 18 incoming. There's a Sanctity. That might help. That's 11. There's a Worship. This is 16. That's not quite enough. I might... let's do Weaves first. I might drink the Swift Potion here. I got 2 Worships, so I can't play them. And there's no other way to defend, right? Let me do Weave. And then a Defend and see if the Ink Bottle gives me something. It did luckily give me another Defend. Okay. Very close. Alright. And then here, 21 incoming. I don't think there's much I can do here. Unless I can kill? That might be possible, right? So let's do Weave. Actually, hang on. Hang on. Let's do Crescendo first. Okay. So now I'm thinking, if I do Weave and then just Lucky, I'll get 4 Weaves back. And one of them is upgraded. With Wrath, that's going to be... so let's just do 16 plus 8 plus 4, I guess. So 20 times 2, 40. Plus the Just Lucky, which is 6, so 46. The Fire Potion will bring down to 66. If I wish for Strength, that might be enough. Because I can't think... If I wish for Gold, I won't be able to protect. If I wish for Strength, though... So now this does 14. The Just Lucky... let's get rid of all of them, hoping to maybe get another Weave by any chance. No, I didn't get it, but... Yeah. Alright, beautiful. If I didn't wish for Strength, I would not have been able to protect this one. Got Shuriken every time. Play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 Strength. Really nice with all those Weaves. And Fossilized Helix prevent the first time we lose HP each combat. Very unfortunate with the pain. As much as I like another Crescendo, I will take a Wallop. That's a great card to have. Okay. Alright, here I got the Grumman Leader, who is not attacking me on turn 1. That's great. Eruption is enough, and then Weave is enough for this guy too, right? Let's do Eruption. Should I do Vigilance? No, I think I'll stay in Wrath. Let's do Eruption, Weave, and then a Strike. I get extra strength out of it. Alright. I was hoping I didn't get attacked. Beautiful. Let's do Follow-Up, Weave, Strike, and then Worship. Okay. And still not being attacked. Beautiful. Let's do... Ooh, I don't have enough damage to get rid of anything. That's disappointing. Wow, that is actually really disappointing. Because this means I am guaranteed to be attacked next turn. Just to be safe, let me throw the Fire Potion here. Then do Weave. Wow, this is a very bad hand. So if I get attacked, I'll be in trouble. Luckily, I did not get attacked. That's good. Can I use Ritual Dagger here? If I do Worship, I'll be in Divinity, right? So this does 51. So let's do Weave and then Ritual Dagger. All right, beautiful. Okay, got a little lucky with the attack pattern there. Yep. Alright, got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into deck upgraded, before I take the Bottle of Lightning, let's first grab the Colorless Potion and Upgraded Wish. Oh, man. Getting a collector bonus on Wish would be interesting. But no, I think I'll go for Pauper. I think the deck is doing fine without our cards. Let's take the Inner Piece and then Bottle of Lightning and pick up, choose a skill search. Come with this card in your hand. I already have an Eruption, right? Should I also grab the Vigilance? Oh, man, that would be fun. I can't think of anything better to put. Also, didn't I take the, yeah, Like Water. I haven't seen it yet. I can't think of anything better. Let's take the Vigilance. Now, Inner Peace would be a little cheaper, and it's pre-upgraded. But Vigilance would also give me block. Yeah, let's take the Vigilance. Okay. Alright, I don't think I've ever done that. An opening hand with Eruption and Vigilance. All right, 10 incoming. Yeah, actually, this might be great here because I can do something like Eruption, then follow up, then a Weave, deal a lot of damage, and then just do Vigilance and be fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. Another 12. I could do Like Water here, right? That gets me up to 10. Let's do a Strike. Oh, that didn't even break through the block. All right, let's just do this. Okay. I should try to use the Ritual Dagger, right? Yeah, I should definitely do that. I should also try to defend. So let's do Protect and... is Ritual Dagger going to be enough? I would like to get a Crescendo with it because well, let's see what happens. Ideally, I'll get Crescendo and Ritual Dagger and then Ink Bottle would be at 9. Okay, I got half of that. Well, let's use my buffer here. Okay. And then nope, no Crescendo or no Ritual Dagger yet. I am willing. Hang on, let's wish for gold, right? Then see what the Miracle... Oh, right, Miracle doesn't give me anything. If I draw the Ritual Dagger now, I'll be sad. Because I want to play the Perseverance. Actually, I only take 2 damage. Let's take the 2 damage, not risk drawing the Ritual Dagger. Yeah, there it is. I would not have drawn it, but that's fine. Let's do Crescendo here. And then I'll just do Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Okay, got a Duplication Potion, which is great. Consecrate, Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows. I think now I'm ready to take a Flurry of Blows. Yep, I think it's time. Here I got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn. Gain 14 block. Very nice. And here I got the Book of Stabbing again. Okay. I do have Vigilance this turn. I think once again I'll just do Eruption and Vigilance, right? Yeah, let's do Eruption and Vigilance. That should allow me to be fully defended. And the next turn I have the 14 block from Horn Cleat with the Plate Armor. That should be enough. Wallop is great. I don't think I need it though. I think Worship might be better. Oh, Wallop does damage. But no, I think I'll do Worship here. And then Like Water. Okay. 21. Alright, I was a little worried about that. I don't have any weaves in my... actually, I do have 1 weave. Let me see if the colors push... Actually, I do have a buffer. Let's just use the buffer. Yeah, let's do Just Lucky. Get rid of these 2. Okay. Then do Follow-Up. And then do Weave. And that way, next turn, I'll be able to draw extra cards. Okay. Alright, so here there's another Worship. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, right? Yeah, let's do Worship here. Then do Weave 1, Weave 2, Strike 1, Strike 2. Then Fear No... I'm so close. Can I defend? So the enemy will attack 24. I have 12 plus 10. That's 22, so I'm a little bit short. I just need like 4 extra damage, right? So let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me... Yeah, Trib would be enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I will reject the Tiny Chest. I'm hoping to get more curses. So having question mark rooms be replaced by treasure chests might not be that good. Also got a Gambler's Brew. I don't think I'll take the Alpha. I already have a Fear No Evil. Wheel Kick is really tempting, but I think I'll take a second Fear No Evil. Trying to get more collector bonuses, or more opportunities for collector bonuses. Question mark room shop. That's good. Let's take my second Scry card. Just Lucky. Okay. Do I want Toolbox? At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand, or Lantern / come with additional energy. I think Lantern might be slightly better. Let's take the Lantern. I think I should focus on cards. Let's take Evaluate and Bowling Bash. Simmering Fury is fine. Foresight. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Yeah, Foresight is another Scry card. Let's definitely take that. Okay. Alright, here, yeah, let's choose... I would love a Cut Through Fate. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, I don't think there's any questions about that. Unless there's a Just Lucky. No, let's take the Cut Through Fate. Awesome. Alright, the Scry deck is coming together slowly but surely. Alright, so here, unfortunately I have 20, and I got the pain, so I'm going to lose my buffer. Even if I duplicate... What can I even duplicate to have some luck here? What if I use the Gambler's Brew? Let's use the Gambler's Brew. Get rid of... I don't think I can do Wrath, right? Let's get rid of these 2. Okay, there's a Ritual Dagger at 36. That's not too bad. If I duplicate that, I will trigger, right? I think I'll do that, because then I can fully defend. Let's duplicate the Ritual Dagger here. Okay. And then let's also do Just Lucky. I guess I can... Oh, actually, Like Water would be great. Yeah, if I can play the Like Water here with the Vigilance, that should give me plenty of block for future turns. Okay. Alright, so 19. Yeah, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Bowling Bash and Wallop for good measure. Okay. Alright. And then here, I don't think I have any Weaves played yet, right? I would like to do Cut Through Fate. I can't defend with the Protect. Yeah, let's do Cut Through Fate, see what that gives me. Wow, nothing useful. I guess let's try to see if the Just Lucky gives me something. Okay, at least I can get rid of the weave, so that's good. Let's see. There is a weave there. That's enough to get rid of this guy. And now I'm almost fully defended. Let's do defend. Now I'm fully defended. Beautiful. All right. So now with my full block, I should probably wait for the wish, right? So let's do crescendo, then do weave, follow up, try to not accidentally kill. So let's do a strike here and then tranquility. Okay. And then let's do flurry of blows, foresight, and wait again. So yeah, I just need the wishes at the bottom of my deck, of course, as it so commonly is. All right. Let's wish for, why is it taking so long? Wish for gold here, okay. And then weave is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a gamble chip at the start of each combat to discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Really nice. And meat on the bone if your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat till 12 HP. A block push, which is really good. Empty fist. Yeah, I think that's the best of those 3 cards. And then, yeah, I think I'll do one more question mark room to get Mercury Glass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, okay. Alright, here, let's upgrade... Yeah, I think I'll upgrade the Vigilance, because it's always in my opening hand. Okay. Alright, Bronze Automaton. Not being attacked on turn 1. It is risky, but I think I'll stay in Wrath. Very risky. But let's try it. Ritual Dagger. Alright, let's do Eruption. I can do Worship. Let's do Weave and Ritual Dagger. 54, that's fine. Triggers the Shuriken, so, yep. Do have the buffer. Is that going to be enough? I cannot exit Wrath, so that already is a problem. If I can get rid of this guy, then my buffer would be enough, right? So let's do Flurry of Blows, Weave, then Cut Through Fate. Okay, I can get rid of another Weave, and I can draw a follow-up. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, actually, not just one more Weave. Lots of Weaves. All right, let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Then do follow-up. Then 2 more Weaves. There's nothing I can do. Well, actually, if I do the Protect... that would allow me to save my buffer. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, Backlander is not going to be... Actually, is it going to... No, it's going to take a wallop. That's fine. 60. Yeah, I would like to get that wallop back, though. So let's do Just Lucky. I could... If I do Worship... I'm not sure if that's enough damage to justify it. So I'm going to draw to defend afterwards, right? And I have the crescendo. Let's get rid of the defend. I don't need it. Wait. Oh, yeah, I got the wallop. Why is the game taking so much longer? That's interesting. So let's do Like Water. Draw the Worship. I think I will do the Worship here. Yeah, let's do the Worship. Because then I can do Flurry of Blows, play the Weaves for a good amount of damage, then do Wallop, and then do Fear No Evil. Actually, that's almost enough. Alright, I just need 18 more damage. That should be doable, right? And I'm okay losing my buffer to the pain because I can just do Flurry of Blows and then Empty Fist. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. Awesome. Brilliant Semester Reality Blasphemy. I will skip this. Try to go for Pauper. Slavish Collar is probably great. I don't think I need Astrolabe or Runic Dome. No, Runic Dome is too risky. Let's take the Slavish Collar, do Boston lead combats, gain extra energy at the start of your turn. Okay. Alright. Do Nundeka at the end. That should be doable. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I got 4 elites, 5 elites, and all on different paths, or on different floors. So that should be doable. Where's my last shop? Because I still need to remove the wish. I might have to hit the shop, which is fine. I'm not skipping a question mark because of that. But yeah, that might be necessary just to remove the wish. I'm not sure if it was worth it because I didn't use it as often as I'd like. Get rid of these 3. Okay, and then oh, beautiful. I don't even need to exit Wrath. I can do Eruption, Wallop, and then Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Yeah, in Divinity, Ritual Dagger will be enough to get Overkill. Got Liquid Memories, another Just Lucky. Yep, let's definitely take it. Okay. And then, oof, now I have to remove 2 cards. But still, I think the Normalities are worth it. Let's do it. Well, not the Normalities. The gold I get from the Normalities is worth it. Oh, man, I hate to lose any of these. Oh, these are like the worst things I could lose. I need this to exit Wrath. I need this for more Scry capabilities. And I need this to also more Scry capabilities. Because I have so many weaks, I think of these, the Tranquility is the weakest. But, man, I would love to get another way to enter Calm. Remove and upgrade a random card. I think I'll do that, right? Because then oh, wait, what if I transform 2 cards and get lucky with curses? Because I already have 4 curses. If I transform one of the Normalities, I could also transform a Weave, although I still need the Weaves to get combo, right? Hang on, let me see. What are the odds of... actually, I could transform the Wish, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's transform... It's a little soon, but let's transform the Wish and the one of the Normalities. And I got clumsy. Okay, so I'm at 4 unique curses. Now, admittedly, in the very first event, the one that I reloaded, there was a anomaly was offered there. So if I had taken the curse there, I would not have been able to get... Actually, wait, I'm not going for Highlander. Wait, why did I just do that? Because I am not going for Highlander. I mean, I guess it's nice to remove normalities. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's stick with that. All right. Wait, what was I didn't even notice what the other card was. It was Mental Fortress, which is fine. Not the worst, not the best either. And then here... Actually, now I don't need the shop anymore. Although I do have a lot of gold. So, wait. There's a shop right here, too. Right. So I don't need to hit a shop. I can go for the shop. Fine. Okay. Alright, Repulsor and Exploder. Yeah, I guess in my mind I'm still trying to go for Highlander, even though obviously that's not going to work anymore. Let's get rid of these. Try to be aggressive. Got a little unlucky there. 18. This will be another 27. That's enough for the backliner. Right, so let's do Eruption, then 27 for the backliner, and then Vigilance. I will lose my buffer, which is fine. Okay. And then here, let's do Bowling Bash. Crescendo. I should have done the Crescendo first. Not sure why I didn't do that. Okay. And then the Mercury, I guess, will be enough next turn. I guess I should wait for the Ritual Dagger, right? Empty Body Evaluate. Didn't I have an Evaluate? Let me sort A to Z. Because I picked up an Evaluate at the shop. Let's pick up a second one. Okay. Right, here I got the Giant Head. 13 incoming. If I get lucky with the Ritual Dagger, that might be enough. Vigilance is enough to be fully defended. And I have lots of energy. Let's get rid of the Evaluate. Okay. Oh, there's a Ritual Dagger. That's probably not going to be enough, though. Alright, so I think I'll do... Vigilance first, then do Eruption, then do Strike, Ritual Dagger, 117, never mind, that gives me enough to get Overkill. Beautiful. Alright, that was the whole point of Ritual Dagger, and it fulfilled its point. That's thanks to the slow debuff and the vulnerability, right? Here, let's do Mental Fortress, just lucky, sure. Get rid of the Weave, grab the Crescendo, okay. And then I'll do Fear No Evil, Wallop, Weave, and I guess I'll save the Crescendo for next turn, okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Yeah, I think I'll do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Flurry of Blows again. Follow up, Bowling Bash. I should have played the Evaluate first. Okay. Still have the buffer, right? I could just wait to use that. Let's do Weave. Just lucky. Get rid of this. Protect might be necessary here. That way I could try to avoid exiting Wrath, right? So if I do Defend 1, Defend 2, 15, 20... yeah, I think if I do the Protect here or Perseverance, let's do Perseverance, because that way I can also play a Strike. Let's play the Weaves, and then a Strike. Okay, and then I don't need much next turn to kill. Just 26, or 23 actually. I can only play 3 cards, Weave, and Just Lucky are enough though. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Strawberry. I'm pick up Race from Mastery by 7. That helps, as well as Warpaint. I'm pick up upgrade 2 random skills. That's Worship and the Protect upgrade, which is great. All of these are upgraded. Oh, right, because I have Toxic Egg. Perseverance, Tranquility, or Halt. I did give up a Tranquility, and I already have a Perseverance. If I'm trying to go for collective bonuses, let's take another Perseverance here. Okay. Here I got the Maw. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I need the Vigilance. I think I'll stay in Wrath. I will keep the Worship just in case. Yeah, fine. Let's do Worship, Eruption. It's a little risky, though. Let's see what the Just Lucky gives me. Protect is fine next turn. Empty Fist is great next turn, too. Yep. And then I get another Weave and Like Water, sure. Time-wise, I'm doing fine, right? Yep. Alright, another 10 incoming. I'm fully dependent. Oh, this is Wild and Wrath, so maybe I won't exit Wrath, actually. Let's just do a Strike and wait. Could have played a Defend just to try Ink Bottle, to get Ink Bottle closer to 10. Alright, here, let's do Foresight for sure. Then play the Fear No Evils. Okay. Now, next turn will be a bigger attack, right? Yeah, 32. Get rid of this. Mental Fortress is probably fine. Yeah, I don't think I need these. Alright. Okay, so here I do have the Pain. I think with the Wallop I should be fine, right? Yeah, let's do Wallop. Okay. It's only 24, I need 32 though. Let's do a Weave. Should I do Inner Peace? Can I defend? Wait, I said 24, I need 32, so this Perseverance is 30. That's almost enough, right? Now, let's just do the upgrade Perseverance. And I can do Just Lucky, get rid of another Weave, and then lose a lot of damage or HP to the Pain, but that's fine. Okay, at least I got extra strength, so that's nice. Alright. I'm not being attacked, get rid of another Weave. I will save the rest, actually don't need the Evaluate either. Okay. Alright, so, oh, I got the Normality though. Ah, it's a shame. Alright, let's deal the most damage, so that's a follow-up. Let's do Just Lucky for next turn. Okay, there's a Ritual Dagger, that might help. Alright. And then I guess I'll just do Weave here. Okay. I might get another Normality next... Oh no, I did remove one Normality, right. Get rid of this, trying to get... trying to deal damage. 62, yeah, I can do Weave, and then Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Okay, got a power potion. Protect number 2. Let's take it. I am worried I might not get any more collector bonuses. Here I definitely will go for a shop because I have so much gold to spend. Panic button is my favorite. Let's take another Just Lucky. That's Just Lucky number 3. That's great. And Perseverance number 3. Also good. I don't think I'll do... Oh, Nirvana. That's not horrible. Let's do Panic button, my favorite. And then, let me just check. I don't have any more rare cards, right? So I'm good there. No more collector bonuses either, though. Alright, let's take the relics. So Mummified Hand, whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand, costs 0 that turn. Ancient Tea Set, whenever you enter a rest side, start next turn with 2 extra energy. That will only affect the final boss, right? Let's do Frozen Eye, when viewing to drop out the cards are not shown in order. That might help with the normality. And then I can't afford it. Let's take the Ancient Tea Set. Yeah, why not? In terms of potions, I don't think I need the Smoke Bomb potion. Let's grab a Stanship potion instead. And I also don't think I need the Regen potion. Let's grab the Power potion or Dex potion. Dex potion might be nice. Let's take the Dex potion, okay. And then, you know what? I do scry. I try to scry frequently enough. Let's also grab the Hulk because it's so cheap. Okay. Alright, fine. Here I got Demora. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. Okay. And then another elite here. Reptomancer. Okay, 18 incoming. Yeah. Wait, I do want to keep the Eruption. Let's get rid of these 2. Okay. Alright, luckily I did get a Cut Through Fade. This is 18. That's enough for the backliner. Okay. Then Cut Through Fade, 30. That's probably a little too much. 36, that's also too much. Let's try to use the weaves here. Let's do Cut Through Fade. That's another weave. Get rid of the pain. Very happy to get rid of that. Okay. Then do weave 1, weave 2, strike, and I think I'll wait. A little risky, but I think I'll wait. Okay. Luckily, this guy's not attacking me. And I got 2 Just Luckies. That's beautiful. Let's do strike, Just Lucky. Get rid of the weave. Probably don't need these either. Okay. Then do weave 1, weave 2, then Just Lucky, so I don't accidentally get a curse. I think I'll grab the Fear No Evil now and then keep the Wallop for later. For next turn, I mean. Okay. So more weaves. And actually, I can just kill here. Beautiful. Alright, we got Centennial Peasant. First time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. And Anchor starts coming with 10 block. Very nice. Another Power Push. I think I already have one. I don't think I need a second one. Let's grab a second Bowling Bash. Okay. Very small chance I might be able to get a Collector bonus on that. Alright, here I got the Giant Head again. Yeah, I think I'll try to stay in Wrath again. Let's do Vigilance, Eruption, Empty Fist. So let's get rid of one of the Perseverances. I will keep the other one, though. Alright, so let's do Vigilance, Eruption. Oh, I messed up. I should have done Empty Fist first, then the Eruption. It's fine, hopefully. Okay. Not being attacked here again. That's good. The pain is annoying. I think I'll just wait the pain out. Yeah, it might... I mean, I would like to save a buffer. Okay, there's a Worship, 13, 18, that's not enough, and I cannot exit Wrath, so I guess I have to use my buffer here, right? Unless I can draw an extra card. Let's do Worship here, then Strike, Bowling Bash. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure what I needed to draw to be able to fully defend here. This looks fine. Extra, I think I'll just use my buffer, right? Perseverance is 13 plus 7, 20. I need 27, so there's not much I can do about that. Okay. And next turn I'll be in Divinity, so yeah, let's hope next turn will be good. Let's play a skill here, Defend, Evaluate, then Strike, Just Lucky. Get rid of the Weave. I don't mind drawing the follow-up. Yeah, let's do 2 more cards here, and then that way I have the ink bottle ready for next turn. Okay. Alright, so here I'm in Divinity now. Unfortunately, I only have 2 decent attacks. That's a shame. Let's do Block, Defend. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think if I should drink the Dex potion. You know what? Let's free up a potion slot. Then do Defend 1, Defend 2. Mental Fortress. That sets the follow-up to 0. Let's do... wait, so I have 22. I think I'll do the Unupgraded Perseverance here. Then do Just Lucky. Get rid of the Weave. Protect is fine. Wallop is probably really good next turn. And then do follow-up and then play more Weaves. Okay. Alright. That was not a bad amount of damage. Okay. 35. So Wallop is not as much as I'd like. There's a Foresight that's good. Let's do... if Insight gives me... Wait, I have Frozen Eye, so I know exactly when the normality is coming up. Let's do Insight here. I do have Mental Fortress, right? Fear No Evil gives me a little bit of block. Should I do Foresight? So Wallop is 16. Let's get the slow debuff going a little bit. So let's do Weave. There's a panic button too. Let's do Fear No Evil. Okay. So that's 13 already, plus 19. That's not quite enough. I need 1 more card. Let's do Foresight, see what that hits. Okay, there's a Perseverance. Now this is 21. That is enough. Yeah, let's do Wallop here. Okay. Next turn, I do have the normality, right? I do also have some good defensive cards. Oh, I can get rid of the normality. Beautiful. Let's get rid of that. Ritual Dagger might be useful. And I have a Crescendo. Let's get rid of the rest. Try to see if I can deal enough damage. I will have to risk it. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Get extra energy. Flurry of Blows again. Might as well do Hold. Then Ritual Dagger at 95. Yeah, let's do Weave and then Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. And Lizard Tail. That's actually really nice. When you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. I have not a lot of max HP, so that might be good. I got my Dex Potion back, which is also nice. And too many Weaves already. I think this one I can safely skip. Yeah, I already have plenty of cards. I don't think... Actually, another Weave against Dono Deku might be helpful. Let's take it. Alright. Okay, time-wise, it is taking me a while to get through these elites. Okay, get rid of these. Actually, I don't need the Vigilance. I think Fear No Evil is enough. Yeah, let's keep it. Okay. And then I was hoping to enter, to stay in Wrath again. Actually, I do have the Fear No Evil. Yeah. So I think I can do something like Fear No Evil, Eruption, then Just Lucky. Wall Up next turn might be great. Yeah, so I think if I can do something like, Miracle Sanctity... Then do Strike, and then wait for the Wallop next turn. Okay. Yeah, I am being attacked. I still have the buffer. Wallop is 26, not as much as I'd like. I think I'll just use my buffer here. Yeah, let's just do Wallop. Then Just Lucky. Get rid of the Decay. Like Water does set something else to 0, so let's keep it, and then do Worship. Okay. If I exited Wrath, I would have been able to fully defend, but I think this is fine. Oof, this is a problem now. This is a problem. I don't have a buffer. Can I bring back something? I might have to bring back the, not the Wallop, right? Actually, not even the Panic button. I think it has to be the Vigilance. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... wait, no, even the Worship doesn't help me, right? Yeah, I think it has to be the Vigilance here. I have to defend, unfortunately. Yeah, let's do Vigilance. That'll be 12. I'll be attacked for 26, right? So 12 plus 5 plus 10 is 22, and then Perseverance, right? Yeah, so it has to be Vigilance, then Like Water, and then... It's a shame I can't play the Foresight. 22. Yeah, no, I need to play the Perseverance. That's a shame, yeah. That normality is really messing me up. If, actually, I only have one more Crush Mark room left. If that doesn't give me a curse, I'll be a little sad. Alright, here, Worship does allow me to enter Divinity. That might be worth it. I think what I'll do first is I'll do Crescendo first, because then I can do the Halt. Okay. And then, let's do Halt here. Then, Just Lucky. Actually, yeah, I think then I'll do Worship. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so then let's do Just Lucky 1, get rid of the Weave, and, how much do I want the Flurry Blows? Yeah, I can take it, okay. Then play the Weave, do Just Lucky 2, get rid of another Weave, okay. Alright, play 2 more Weaves, then do Cut Through Fate, that draws me 2 cards, get rid of this, and these 2 as well, okay. There's a follow-up for free, and that should be enough to, allow me to kill, right? Let me play a few more cards here, let's do Crescendo, Perseverance, and then a Flurry Blows, beautiful. Okay, we've got a question card, future card awards, and 1 additional card to choose from. And the boot, whenever you deal 4 less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Another Crescendo, though, I thought it would be another collector mode. So how many protects did I have? Just 2. Great. Fine. I feel like for the upcoming boss, another protect might be slightly better. Let's take it. And then let's do another elite here. Got the Giant Head for the 3rd time, I believe, right? Okay. Alright, 13. If I enter Wrath, I might be in trouble. I think if I do Vigilance and then Eruption, that might be good. So let's get rid of these 2. Okay. Yeah, let's do Vigilance. Then Eruption, Just Lucky. Get rid of the Weave. Foresight is really good. I would like to play that. Then do Ritual Dagger for 129. Actually, let's do Flurry of the Weave first. Then Ritual Dagger for 155. And then the Foresight. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, I still haven't gotten combo, right? Which is a little disappointing. Let's try to get rid of everything and hope I can get combo somehow. Actually, no, I'll save the Worship. Okay. Alright, so here, let's do Defend, Fear No Evil, play the Weaves, then do Just Lucky. Alright, there's another Just Lucky coming up next turn. Maybe next turn is when... Wait, when is the Normality coming up? Oh, it is also... Wait, hang on. Foresight allows me to scry 3 plus the Golden Eye scry 2, so I can't get rid of the Normality, right? Let's do 2 more Weaves. And then I think I'll do the Worship as well. Okay, so I have hope I can get combo next turn. Alright, let's get rid of the Normality and the Decay. Keep the Scry card. Let's get rid of Like Water as well. Oh, this might be tough. I need a skill. Actually, I have the Miracle, right? Yeah, let's try it. So, let's count. So 1, 2, 3. I might deal too much damage. 4. Could I exit Wrath? That might be helpful. Let's do Miracle and Sanctity. There's a Worship. That's more energy, but then I'll be in Divinity. Which I could exit with the Crescendo. Oh, man. I played way too many... Or I'm dealing way too much damage already. Let's do Crescendo. Weave. Flurry of Blows. I really need to wait to exit Wrath. Yeah, I think I'm dealing way too much damage here. Yeah, I'm only up to 11. Yeah, that's a problem with the Watcher, right? You are just dealing too much damage. You got Pen Up. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, as well as oddly smooth stone. Surge come with 1 dexterity. That's good. Tranquility, Protect. Okay, I can't get a Collector's on the Protect. Alright, at least I got a second Collector's. And if this is a curse, nope. Ah, it would have been great if that was a curse. Alright, let's take a Duplication Potion. I don't think I need the other two. Yeah, I think I'll skip this. Alright, if I got in the Normality in that early event, I would have been able to pull off curses, so that's something to consider. There's a Foresight I could consider upgrading. Yeah, I think that's the best upgrade here. Okay. Scrying more things is always nice. Alright. Okay, I only have a minute and a half. I don't think I can do it. Act 3 took a little longer with all the elites trying to perfect them. I did perfect all of them, though, which is nice. So I can fully defend with the Vigilance again, but I cannot be in Wrath that time. So let's get rid of these two. Should I do... Actually, you know what? I'll keep the Nirvana. You know what? I'll keep everything here. I think this is good. So I think I'll do... do I need to drink? Here, let's drink the Dex Potion. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Let's do Eruption. Then Nirvana, Vigilance... Just Lucky. This looks fine. Yeah, I think I'll wait here. Not a bad start. I was almost fully defended if I enter Wrath too, right? Right, 26. There's a Wallop. That's almost good enough. Actually, no, that is enough. Right. Let's do Mental Fortress. Then Wallop. And then play these strikes. Should I do Sanctity? It doesn't matter. Come. Alright, another 26. Okay, the pain is annoying. Oh no. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of, or, you know, I have to get rid of my buffer, I guess. Let's do Just Lucky here. Get rid of the Normality, at least that helps. Okay. Alright, I didn't have any weaves, so not much I can do there. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Alright, get rid of the weave here. Worship might be interesting. Let's take it. Okay. Then do... I have to be a little careful, right? So I have 16 right now. I need 26. So the upgrade defend is enough. Let's do Weave first, then Just Lucky. Empty Fist is interesting too. But no, I don't think I'll play that. Although, well, I could do Fear No Evil next turn. So yeah, let's not get rid of anything here. Okay. Then do double damage Weave. That seems wasteful. You can also just wait. Yeah, avoid taking more damage from the... here, let's do the defend. And then the Worship. That way I avoid too much more damage from the pain. And yeah, I did miss the 45-minute mark. Fine. Alright, at least I have double damage here. I could do Worship. Enter Divinity. And then do a pretty big Empty Fist. 96. Yeah, I think I'll do the Empty Fist here. Okay. Alright, and then I still need a bunch of block, right? So let's do Fear No Evil. See what that draws. Weave Strike. And then I need 32. I have 17. So this would be... Yeah, the Protect is enough, right? And let's see if the Perseverance to become better. Alright. Another 32. Oh man, I have 2 Crescendos and not much else to do with them. So I might have to play 2... Do I need to... No, actually, if I do Crescendo, I won't be able to exit Wrath. Unless I use the Essential Potion, which is interesting. I might consider doing that. Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows, then Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows again. Then, I don't know. Was that necessary? I'm not sure if that was necessary. I was able to gain 1 extra strength at least, so that's good. 32, so I actually don't need to play another Protect, so that's helpful. Still have some good potions left too, right? Alright, 38. Is it too late to try to get combo? If I can get rid of Donu, then I feel much better. Let's do Foresight, like water. Okay, there's a Bowling Bash. I think I'll do Crescendo first. Then do Bowling Bash. That's enough for this guy. Alright. Should I try to get combo? Because I already missed the time modifier, right? Still have 2 weaves. Might be hard if I constantly dealing damage. I now also cannot exit Wrath, which might be a problem. Should have done Fear No Evil here. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little worried I might not be able to exit Wrath. Can I get rid of everything trying to find a way to exit Wrath? Okay, I got lucky there. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, unfortunately I got all the weaves in the wrong turn. Alright, let's do the weaves here. Then Halt, then Inner Peace. Alright, Ritual Dagger is a good amount of damage. Where's my Pen Nib? It is not close to triggering, unfortunately. I need a little bit of block. Yeah, the value is enough. Might as well just do Bowling Bash and Ritual Dagger. Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright, get rid of the weaves, and then reshuffle. I mean, I got 2 Just Luckies already. I have some time, so I think what I'll do is I'll speed this up and see if there's maybe some way I can get combo. Well, let's wait, because in 2 turns I'll be in Divinity, so if this turn I can fully defend, I can get rid of the Pain, which is good. I have Eruption Hold, but no way to exit Wrath. Get rid of the Weaves, keep the Evaluate, okay. I do have a wall up there, that's good. Let's do... how do I deal damage? Let's do Protect. Wait, I need 38, I have 27, so I might have to do the Perseverance. I should have done the Evaluate too. Fine, no harm done there. Okay, next round I'll be in Divinity. Let's see if I can somehow... the problem is with Divinity, I'll just deal too much damage, right? Get rid of these. Okay. I mean, I have 9 block, but what can I do with that? Or 9 energy, yeah. Another attack will kill. No, I don't think... I was just dealing too much damage to be able to get combo. Which is a shame. With 5 or 6 weaves, right? I picked up another weave. 1631. That's not a bad score, but I did miss curses. That was definitely possible. So after 12 elites, I perfected 11. So wait, which one did I miss? I reloaded the Act 1 elite to perfect that one. I got the slavers. Did I miss one by accident? I thought I perfected everything. Oh, clearly I missed something by accident. All right, fine. I also got 3 collectibles, so that's great. I got 1... Wait, where's the third one? I got 1 on the Just Luckies. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, I got 1 on Just Luckies, 1 on Weaves, and then 1 on the Protects. All right, so that's not too bad. I also was able to get Inscription, so going for collectibles was worth it. And especially if you reload that card matching event on Act 1, you are able to get the Normality there as well. I probably should. I already reloaded that event to get the Just Lucky. I should have just reloaded to get the Normality as well, right? That would have allowed me to get the Curse modifier as well. That's a bummer. All right, that's an extra 100 points I could have easily done with a simple reload. I was able to get Overkill, but didn't get combo, which is a shame with all the weaves in my deck. Mr. Machine was easy. Alex Shiny was very easy with the Black Star. I actually wonder if I didn't take it. Yeah, if I didn't take the Black Star, I still, because I only had, I think, 4 or 8 elites total, right, after Act 1. So I still, wait, actually, I know exactly. I had 9 elites, and I have 9 relics extra. Yeah, so even without Black Star, I would have been able to get the Alex Shiny modifier. But the extra relics did help. I feel like they were pretty useful. Yeah, so let's see what 1631 puts me in the rankings. 1731, I will check that as well, because it should be easy. Yeah, okay, so I am 18th place right now. 2 points above Mike, that's interesting. So if I gotten that extra normality, 1731 would have put me, nobody has that, in 10th place. That still would be 25 points below Peltz, so I wouldn't be surprised if Peltz was able to perfect that last elite that I missed. Man, which one did I miss? I can't... Was it... Actually, no, I remember it was something on Act 1, right? No, I got... There are 4 elites on Act 1. I remember perfecting 3. I don't remember the 4th one. That must have been it. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, so I can imagine Peltz perfecting that last elite, also getting curses to be able to get 9th place. That's a great score. Everything above that, and you see it jumps up to immediately like almost 100 points more. I suspect these are using glitches and these are using game code issues. But yeah, so I think today was a fun run. I mean, sometimes when you get a really nice card with Specialize, it's a shame that there are no more... scry synergies. So I think if the game also gave you a bunch of Cut Through Fates and Third Eyes and Just Luckies, although I did get 4 Just Luckies at the end, but yeah, still, if the game gave me more, it would have been much more fun, and it would have made combo easier. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's do the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Salon run with the Curse run, Blue Cards, and Night Terrace modifiers. And yes, some people did really well, including David, who has an amazing 1564. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Very impressive score. David perfected 6 of the 7 leads, all the bosses, which is very impressive. So I checked out his stream. On Act 1, he already had a stack. That helped a lot. I don't think I was offered a stack, or at least if I was offered it, I didn't take it. And I think I needed the block against the Guardian. I didn't have it. And then, yeah, David also in his comment mentioned that he picked up some clever defensive cards, and I think those helped definitely for sure. He also was able to get Highlander and curses. Most people were able to pull that off. Ended up with 6 curses total. That includes the bell. So the last curse that he got, that was a 60% chance of getting a unique one, and he was successful in that. Missed the overkill modifier, but which is surprising actually. But was able to get combo as well as Mr. Machine, the time modifier, and Sigbrian with 51 card. And then yeah, David mentioned that he is trying to wake up at a human time these days, which is definitely not something I can say. I am. So David mentioned he wakes up at 7 a.m. His time, or I guess he streams at 7 a.m. his time. That's like a few days ago I went to bed at that time, so I definitely need to fix my sleep schedule. Not the best sleep schedule at the moment. Anyway, next you have Gemino here with 1539, not far behind. Gemino also perfected 6 of the 7 elites. Mentioned that he missed the Reptomancer, just had a bad draw there. Got all the bosses, Highlander, and Curses as well. Was able to get Alex Shiny. I did not get that. I wasn't even close. Gemino mentioned that he bought a bunch of cheap relics, and that definitely helped. Was able to get Popper as well as Mystery Machine, but missed the Insignificant modifier with Highlander. That is not easy to pull off, as well as did not get Overkill and Combo. That explains the difference to David. Then you have Peterson here, 1463, great score. Peltz with 1389, also in the top 20, congratulations. Jimmy ended up with 1339, and Steven got 1338. Steven, whenever I see his name, I do give him a shout out for being the author of the mod that highlights all the names in blue. Before Steven did that, I had to really be very careful with all the names, and again, today you can see how many names there are that are commenters, so yeah, it would not have been easy if they were not all highlighted. The next you have Goldberry tied with me at 1239. Now Goldberry was a little disappointed about his run. Oh, actually, before I talk about Goldberry, let me briefly give a shout out to Cyberfox, who would have ended up with 1337 if his internet didn't give out. So on his first attempt, Cyberfox perfected 5 of the 7 leads and all the bosses, which is very impressive. And then he thought that maybe with a rerun he could get a score registered. And I know that doesn't work, right? So when your first run gets, when you play your first run, even if it doesn't upload, the next run doesn't get counted anymore. And the second run, Cyberfox mentioned that he got 1387, which would have put him in, the top 20, 20th place actually. And he was able to get all the elites there. I don't think anybody else was able to pull it off. Although admittedly, it was his second run, so he did have some foreknowledge. But still, perfecting all the elites is very impressive. And he also got all the bosses. He did not try to go for Collectimuses, but he also didn't get he did not try to go for Highlander. He did not get any Collectimuses either, though, so ended up with 0. Missed Insignificant modifier, which is surprising, trying to go for Collectimuses. Was able to get Curses, Mr. Machine, and missed the Insignificant. I already mentioned missed the Insignificant modifier by 3 cards. Mentioned that it was a difficult run, I guess a challenging run. And then just like me, Cyberfox also had a double energy in the beginning with the Bottle Lightning, but was not able. I assume he didn't mention he got combo, so he wasn't able to get combo just like me, which was a shame. I think I had a good chance of getting combo. Anyway, next you have Goldberry and me tied at 1239. Oh, together with the Dark as well. Actually, a bunch of people tied for 51st place. Goldberry mentioned that he had a horrible run, which is surprising because, he did reasonably well for having a horrible run. He mentioned everything just went wrong. He missed a bunch of elites and bosses by just a little bit, ended up with no Collectimuses. He tried to go for Collectimuses. I assume he was able to make up the points from me getting Highlander and him not getting any Collectimuses by getting a few more elites and bosses. I did really poorly yesterday too. But yeah, I only perfected 3 of the 7 elites, none of the bosses. I did go Highlander and Curses. That I think allowed me to get a decent score. Without Highlander, I think I would have had a much lower score. I was able to get Overkill and missed combo, which is a shame. So I got to 19 at some point. I wasted 2 liquid memories in the final boss fight because just like Cyberfox, I did have a double energy in 8. So in the beginning, I had lots of energy and I thought I could pull off combo there, but that was a mistake. I think I should have saved. I had 2 liquid memories, and I should have saved them for the Blade Dances because each Blade Dance, it's 1 card played, and the one I had was upgraded. So it's 1 card for the Blade Dance, 4 more shifts. So that's 5 cards total. With 2 liquid memories, that's already 15 cards played. And then you just need to find 5 more other cards to play to be able to get the combo modifier. Now, on turn 1, I did not have the Blade Dance, so I tried to use the double energy to get combo, and I failed. So combo was definitely in my cards yesterday. I think I just missed that stupidly. Was able to get a bunch of other points like Mr. Machine, Popper, and Sigubdian. I had 50 cards exactly, although I did miss the Lightspeed modifier, only got the Speedster modifier. Anyway, next you have Alex with 1216. Alex perfected 5 of the 7 elites, none of the bosses. Mentioned that he had a bad run. Was able to at least get Curses, as well as Popper. Missed the time modifier. I think Alex also got Highlander, right? That explains. Not too bad of a score. Then you have Nintendo with 1214. Dopar and Nick and Simone all got 1212. Simone mentioned he perfected 4 of the 7 leads, only 1 boss, which is actually not bad. That's better than what I did. The only reason that Simone has a slightly lower score is because he did not get the Highlander modifier. Got a duplicate curse at the end, had different RNG on Act 2, so I think that messed up the RNG, and he just got a duplicate curse, whereas I, and I think most others, got a unique curse at the end. I was able to get Overkill and the Lightspeed modifier, as well as Mr. Machine and Popper, but missed the combo modifier. Still, decent score in the top 100. Then you have C-Tai with 1195, and then you can sort of see that the scores are not that much different, so I do want to give a shout out to a few people who missed the top 100, like Flicknickum with 64 I mean, Meltdown with 1149, 43, wow, Roland with 1139, tied for 31st place, 131st place. Tied also with Mike with 1139. Shivers got 1135. Ori and Mike are tied for 1118. And then Knight has 1112, and I think that's it for top 100. Yeah, you can see that a lot of scores are very close together. I think pretty much it was a very big challenge to perfect everything yesterday, and if you're not perfecting, then it just comes down to a few points here and there. So yeah, anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.